So, good evening, folks. Let's put another light on here. And welcome, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending where you are. And welcome to a drive in ETS2. Well, we're going. We'll show you what job we've picked. Going from Livestock up to Kim, with 15 tons of cable. So that's special. So let's go pick it up. That would be probably air pressure. Oh, yeah. There's nothing there. Um, I think this pumps it faster. So I've been sitting there. I think it's just if there's a time. Well, I started the game a little while ago, sitting. Maybe that's it. Just naturally simulates several days with the truck turned off. We have to get over. Oh, let's see. It's 3, 4. It's 4. So probably have to get to 5. It's thirds, 4, 8, and 12. There we go. Now I think what we do is we just yeah, we check the check to make sure I have the correct mouse settings. Sorry, should have done this before, but you've got the wrong ones. I got the wrong one set to that game. Oh, I was on train sims. Not train sim. Sin. That one. They're pretty well all the same, mind you, but I sometimes set things up slightly different between different games and don't discover it until I go to hit a button that's, why does this not work anymore? Ah. Oh, I think the cargo I'm getting is from here, but we'll find out. I'm not sure where to look now for my screens. Oh, there they are. Okay, so that one, yes, and we will take it. Good, they say. Up your trailer. Ah, it's that one. Oh, I should have got my truck fixed at some point. How broken is it? Yes. Seems to me I whacked into some things. Game. Oh, this can be blindside. This can be a fun. Can't even see a bloody thing. Or can't judge a bloody thing, but oh, that might not actually be bad. Let's look out this window. Huh. Pretty good, Gramps. Okay. Now let's check our options. Make sure we don't have small roads picked accidentally, because that can lead you off the beaten path. Okay. let's look on the map. Gas we're good, but see if we happen to pass by every. Probably do. Not here, but here. Yeah, we can go here and get fixed. So that won't be too bad. Oh, thank you for joining me tonight for my little drive up through the Russian countryside. And 15 tons of cabling is just fine. Yield to anybody in particular? Nobody. So the opera tonight from the Met is done, Giovanni, but I'll watch it tomorrow. They give 5 flashes, delayed flashing, green. 5 flashes, and then it goes red. So then it goes orange and then red. So I've swapped around some screens, so it's a little disconcerting. Not very disconcerting, semi-disconcerting. Oh yes, let's get some force feedback in here. Oh, I should be feeling that. So if I'm not feeling it, I guess it means they haven't put it in the game. So damn them. Should be feeling something. Let me look at the my mouse again. Gaming software. Go to the wheel. Verify that we have enable. Yeah, centering spring and force feedback. Okay, and we also have here. Allow a game to, well, okay, so I guess that means then that this particular part of the game has not implemented forced feedback. That isn't. Carry on. Drive without it. Terrible. I got about 5 second delay, so that's not great, but I've had worse. Gas were good. Gas were good. So I'm monitoring my stream with my laptop rather than with the same computer that I am transmitting. I'm playing the game and assembling the stream and uploading the stream. That last step of also monitoring the stream with a browser window was not going over well with the computer. It's adding maybe 30% my CPU load. Okay for this game. It's the light horn, I think. Yeah, it's the horn. A sad horn. What is that? Jake break. Bad Jake. But I'm not sure if I want it really. That realistic to have a Jake in a European truck. Convinced they come with Jakes. I'm gonna take it out. Sorry, I should have done this before, but that was in my other version of this game I had this in, so. Oh. Well, that's interesting, that we have an automatic retarder, and it's this. There we go. I had it tick on with a little button, so that would be going down here and adding in again the retarder. That's the transmission option. That little green thing at the bottom. So when the brakes go on, or when the cruise control decides that it wants to adjust itself, that'll come on. I suppose we could use cruise control now, eh? Set it to 50, and when we get up to 54, see, then it'll kick in and slow itself down, so. It's 70 here now. Could be going better. Could be going better. So I got to get used to looking on the other screen because I've moved my chat windows and stuff over. I have my chat window, which is Streamlabs chatbot, plus the OBS Studio. No, not here. Up here. Go. Yeah, still a lot of truck noise, but I could crank the truck noise up a bit, just a bit. Okay, so Alt Tab. Oh, sorry, Escape, and then Alt Tab to get the mouse over to the other screen. So I can do back to the game. Where's this repair place? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I was thinking, did I pass it already? No. It's here. So, oh, I could have gone down here to get to it. Okay. Not a problem. that's interesting. Oh, those are things, they're a little back closer together. They'd be pretty heavy. Those are, I think, the hubs for turbines, wind turbines. Okay, so pull in here. Bit of fixie. Okay, we're good now. Okay, hit the road, Jack. Well, this could be interesting. Oh, we're good. We're good because it is everybody in the right-hand lane. Thank you. Good. Ooh, nice log. Single log. Logging truck with a log on it. Maybe we'll pass him at the next light. Maybe I won't. Okay, so we don't want that. Oh, that's good like that. So, well, we'll drive for a couple hours and see how it goes. It's a Friday night, which is Friday nights usually not that busy online, but it's a long weekend. In the United States. Well, let's see, we're set at 80. Let's go to 80 anyways. As we drive north in Russia towards Kem. It's a 20-hour trip, which would imply an hour in this game. Take me a while to get going. So if I'm going to 8:30 to 10:30 driving, then an hour would be, yeah, I'll be at 10:30. I'll be just, make people just park like that, eh? Just dump the cars along the side of the road. Ooh, there's a nice big sign saying something. Yes, it is. Not sure what that was, but it was something. Oops. Sorry. It's alright, person I cut off. Now I can't remember whether there's snow in this map in the north or not. I don't think so. I think just Russian open spaces has snow, but Rust map has been tweaked a bit over the years. There's an interesting beam there. What you got on it? Huh. I have no idea what he has for a load, but it's interesting. Wow, lots of things are interesting in life, eh? So we're traveling to. I'll show you where we're traveling to. Going from. Come on now, game. Volokolomask. Volokomask. Sorry, Volokolamsk to Chem. I think it's on an island. And I don't think we're going on any particularly challenging roads. I think it's fairly straightforward. It might stop being 4-lane. Probably will stop being 4-lane. I don't believe there's any snow or roadkill. There may be, but anyways, that's my trip. Sort of a long weekend. In Canada, we just had their July 1st holiday on Wednesday, so some people took Monday, Tuesday off. Also, some people took Thursday, Friday off also. Some people took a whole week off also, and some people weren't working anyways because of COVID, so they didn't really bother them whether we were taking it off or not. Interesting times. my schedule here. But I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, Snow Runner tomorrow. Snow Runner tomorrow, possibly in the morning, definitely in the evening, and then ATS on Sunday, and Convoy. Sleep a little nap now. Convoy Sunday night. Oh. July 5th at 8:30 p.m. my time. Ah, lots of people out in the street. And I think they've added, they seem to have added more traffic scattered around. Not feeling these bumps in the game. It's unfortunate. I mean, I have force feedback. I have a wheel that does force feedback, and I have a game that lets me set force feedback, but I'm not feeling it. Okay, are you there? It's a cop too. Got his machine hanging off the edge of the road. Did I hit it? No, I missed it. His car hit, sitting over the white line. Did I hit it? I was a foot away from it. Good. Okay. Pretty sure you ran that light because it was flashing when I went into it. Second flash. It was on its second to be far by then. Two cars went through. Well, it's scenic here. I think the accident I had before was just driving into somebody who was being an idiot. Turned right in front of me or something. Or maybe they brake checked me and I rammed them out of annoyance. Warning signs, various warning signs in caution. Lots of nice signage. Not sure how much it helps me, but some of it like this. Oh, not sure what that's supposed to mean. Bumpy road. As opposed to bumpy road. No passing. People are going to behave that. And 90k, and I look at the limit and it says 70. Would be better. Oh, serious construction site here. Whatever the hell we're doing. Deary me. We don't get any warning. In Canada, we say, you know, reduce speed ahead. Not here, apparently. So we may not last till 10:30. We'll see. Partially, I guess it'll depend how many people I have here. If I get a bunch of people chatting, that tends to keep me going. Not. Oh, we can at least go till. Time is it? Let's go to 9:30. Valdi, remember Valdi. Oh, what, we can drop to 60? We are. Oh. Discovered a recruitment agency. Also discovered the curb of the road. 3, 4, orange. Made it. Maybe I need to get up and walk around. Maybe that'll help. Think. There we go. Getting up to 65. Do 80. Hey, come on. It's, oh, it's 70. Okay, well, it was 100 or 90 or whatever, so we're back to... Got close to brake check, and I got close to ramming somebody in the butt for a brake check. I guess we can get over now. Yes. Yep, I'm gonna get up and stretch, so don't go away. I will be back. I'll be right back here. Okay, let me get all my screens going here. That one there. That one there. That one there. Okay. Oh, and open. So, welcome. I am driving. I'll show you where we're going. We're going to from Volokholm, Lamsk, up to Kem. This is an add-on to ETS2. It's Rust map. If you look in the forum, you will find Rust map. And also, if you look on, I think truck-sim.club, the actual Russian site where it's at. That's where I usually go to get the files to download. And to check if there's any patches or fixes. It's all in Russian, but you use Google Translate and it translates it. So. But yeah, got up. I put the soup in the freezer. I had 2 containers, 3. So I made soup, and I had I'll get 4 meals out of it. It's very thick soup. put almost twice as much barley as it calls for. Because I like a thick soup. Just chop up a lot of vegetables, you know. Chop up a lot of stuff. Cook it up in a bit of oil, throw in some chicken stock, throw in some chicken pieces, take them out after maybe 35 minutes because they will start to fall apart, and let them cool and leave the rest of it cooking. So you need an hour total, I think, for the barley and stuff. So let those pieces cool, and once they've cooled, you come back and you tear them apart with your fingers in little pieces, chop them up, throw them back in. There you go, soup. Pushed up trailers over there. Okay. Nice variety of trees too. Nice. My usage is really low. It's very nice. Actually, what do I have for check? Be able to crank up the volume here. Take HDR off. See what this looks like. Well, we'll see what it looks like, and we'll see what the CPU load. Oh, we're still at 21%. GPU's at 4%, so we are smoking here. See all settings. Okay, so power usage high. Not sure why the GPU is such high power usage when it's not doing a lot of stuff. Maybe I should be looking at GeForce to see if it's optimizing per game. Oh, I have to change up here. No, there's no point in getting excited trying to go too fast. Yep. Let's do this. Yep. That's interesting, because it didn't look like the road was doing that. But it did. Hopefully nobody clipped that. Oh no. Downtown Tosno. Alright. We're good. It's my IPA. Sorry, but it's MA. Oh, do we need to get gas soon? That's gas. Third of a tank. Oops. That's strange. My power usage trend for the GPU is very high. Yet it doesn't seem to be doing a hell of a lot. You encode instances running, but lower into denser forest. Oh well. Make a liar out of me. Okay. Oh, thought there was somebody coming. It was somebody parked. Tending, coming. And let's put some wipers on. $60. Down, that's... I think we were behaving then, as the cop there. So I was trying to stream twice a day to see when better time is, but when I was going from 10 to noon and then 8:30 to 10:30 at night, but 10 to noon seems to get in the way of, if it's a nice day, I want to, if I don't get up at crack of dawn. It's a nice day, I want to get my coffee and sit outside before it gets too hot. Maybe we want to go shopping. Go to the library or something. Shit. And it's not as if I had twice as many consistently twice as many people from 10 to noon as I have 8:30 to 10:30. I think this is still the preferred window. Now, as to games, I don't know. I'm cycling through the games, so we'll see how popular. Got ATS, ETS2, and SnowRunner. All driving with the wheel. And then Train Simulator 20. Good. It's a good variety. Might do some Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild. Different sort of game to stream. And I have to figure out if I can get in the habit of not falling asleep at night while I'm playing a game. Flash. Housefly. I mean, nothing unusual. House flies, but haven't had any for a while. Nice. Out of the roof. Definitely is. Definitely. Anybody else there? Okay. Okay, and I'm going on freeway here. Sort of. Went up a ramp. Double. Then what? Then down the other side? Sign there so we can't see. Thank you. Oop. See? Yep, no? Guess you can. That's annoying, eh? Wouldn't do that in the normal world, but I think they do that in the map makers. I don't know whether they do it to deliberately block your view or they just don't think about it, but the consequence is many times I've pulled up, there's like that bloody sign is right there, right in the way. I'd market it as intersections for the developers, but I'm pretty sure 80% of the intersections would have it because people don't think when they put the sign down, whereas if you're a city planner putting signs down, then you do a design process. Back to 85. Stopped raining. I think we have. you. That's interesting. It said 90 there. I guess we're not going to go 90. Thought the sign said 90. It could have said 70, or it could have said 90 and the developer didn't change the sign, so change the actual speed limit. One of them moot points. I'm going to go until 10 o'clock and we'll see if it's busy. We get a lot of viewers. Okay, 10:05, because happens with people may jump in. Something else finishes at 10. Nice bridge. Thought that was a 30 speed limit. I think it was a 30-ton limit. I have, well, actually the game, I had 15. 15 plus maybe 9 for the truck and 9 for the trailer. I could have close to 30 tons. Pretty sure the game does not care. So, if I don't get a lot of people, then I'll stop at 10 and I'll go back to finish watching Don Giovanni from the Met. Have some apple crisp with cream. I got pastry too. I can make an apple pie. I think all you do is you slice up the apples and cinnamon and nutmeg, and I guess some cornstarch. Thickening. Toss them with flour. Probably better to thicken with cornstarch. Oh, cornstarch, sugar, and the apples. Tossed, you know, the sliced apples tossed in a bowl, and then just throw it in the pie shell and bake it for whatever. Yeah, recipe I have is apple fritter. But it needs powdered sugar. I'm pretty sure I do not have powdered sugar. Everybody else is going fast. All the other kids are going fast. Because I'm not catching up with people. Oh, but I will be turning. Just as well I didn't get carried away with the concept of going really fast and catching up. Count it. Set. Or does the road, I suspect the road gets north or twisty the farther north you get. But the map shows a lot of lakes and stuff, so see how true to form they are. Lodinoi pole. I guess that's the way to the on the way to the pole. Excuse me, interesting symbol there. We were kink on the road there. Repair. Repair where? Back in there. Repair place. Oh, in that garage. Interesting. Yeah, I was hoping nobody popped out and made me wish I'd stop for repair. It's a nice little town. Probably turn the lights off. Oh, probably should yield too, because it's a red light and a yield sign. No, that's peculiar. No more. Okay, so where are we going? It's a detour, maybe? Well, sort of. Look, like yes. Let's go up, fly. Huh. No, I don't think there used to be a bridge here. I think there's just the road goes here. Whatever reason, the road goes like this. It's a detour? No, this is the road. Always go like that. Ever since 1502. That farmer was here. This is the way. It's a nice little. It's a graffiti on that garage door. Nice little buildings and rust map. So these guys do a nice job. Possibly little Russian truck. Nice house and then little log cabins and stuff. Tar paper shacks. Etc. 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 Cop there. Sure what. So we pass over that river then? There's gonna be a bridge here. There was a bit of a river, maybe. Bay. Yes, here's the bridge. This is the bridge I was looking at. Across that little bay. So down in there somewhere. Don't know. Don't know, don't care. Oh, we'll go to 10:01. And then it's some apple crisp with cream on it and some Don Giovanni. Time is it in the games? Oh, 18:21. Looked like it was getting to be duskish. Jace? High beams? No. Ah. Place to have a table and cut down Christmas trees. Or maybe it's parking for picnicky. Horse crossing. We're not discovering a lot of Russia here, are we? Well, we are, but occasional little villages, and then there's a lot of just driving. So it's a long weekend for some people, I guess. It's the 4th of July weekend in United States, where they, I believe it's celebrating Independence Day, when they revolted and protested against the government, which is somewhat ironic given what's happening. It will be, I'm assuming, a somewhat subdued weekend. Depending where you are, I guess, whether you're with a bunch of people who believe in keeping it quiet. Or some party hardies. Guess that was some kind of customs, but I'm not sure what that guy was doing. What with his stopping in front of me? Yes, no need to stop. Apparently there was. Slow down again. What's happening here? Not up here. Oh, we got one of those tractors. Yeah, I know. Pull it past the sucker. When I say pull it past, I mean, no, pull it past. Don't just think about it. Do it. Geez, he slowed right down, eh? A bugger. Pulled up fast and then slowed right down. Well, so that's it for me, I think. Find a likely looking place to pull off. Town. Oh. Reservoir type thing. Okay, so is there a place to pull over? Well, no. Okay. That's interesting. The whole town is behind a barrier. That's a bus stop. Can't really pull off at a bus stop. They got upset. Oh, right here. Pull off right here. There we go. So, thank you for viewing, following, cheering, chatting, lurking. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is pretty quiet here tonight, so I can bugger up and watch some more opera. And tomorrow it is No Runner. So tomorrow we will find out how I get myself out of the predicament I left myself in Wednesday. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from. Ta-ta for now.